So I may have overdone it a bit. I'm halfway through 46 already. I went and did a bounty, and in return, what I found was a resplendent chest, which finished a quest on my battle pass, which gave me 40 battle pass points, which upgraded my battle pass to the next level. So as you might imagine, I gained a bunch of XP. So not only did I get the bounty XP that I just got turned in right now, but I also just boosted up because of the battle pass. Also, Shadow Medal. We get to go do this because we quote unquote won the lottery. We're a shadow, or we're about to become one. Shadows, never heard of them. Quietly now. Come back at 12 p.m., 6 p.m., or 9 p.m. for 60 minutes. There is a lottery. No one could enter if one... There's a lottery. One could enter if one were so inclined. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Shadow Medal. Congratulations on winning. Still interested? Good. We could use people like you in our ranks. But no matter how worthy I think you are, you must still prove yourself to us. Talk to bartender Bailey behind you. He's a friend and someone who will offer, or will often have a job waiting. Cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and chat with him. Shadows? Maybe I've heard a thing or two. Take a seat and we'll talk. Open the scroll to view the contract. Okay, so learn about the shadows and prove your worth. Find the Court of Whispers. Impress the Path of Blood Guide. Convince Master Vault Raider. Win the final challenge. We get Akiba's Signet. Okay, so we could do that. However, I'm going to hold on to him. Knowing that there is likely to be another gap in XP between zones, I'm going to save the shadow stuff for then. So we're going to go jump into Mt Zavain right off the bat. Let's just like go get that done. And then basically the gap between I will likely show and we'll do the shadow stuff. Captain Rem says, ah, there you are. The old man said you're looking for passage to Mt Zavain. Well, our ship can take you to a nearby port, but you'll need to take a caravan up the mountain. If you're ready, we can head out this hour. Yeah, let's go. Talk to him. Let us set off. Oh, the art for Mt Zavain. 10 out of 10. By the way, I love monk stuff. Like, I'm really excited to be in a monk zone, and so far it is pretty. A corpse, a freshly killed one as well. Whatever killed this poor soul must be nearby. We got funny looking dog things. Let's get these all grouped up. Got the 1-2 punch. You there? I did not expect to meet an elder upon my travels. I had not heard of another monk being sent to quell the troubles upon Mt Zavain. I trust the rampaging Khazrak gave you no issues. No, sister. I was not sent by the patriarchs to this mountain. I have come for other reasons. Still, it appears you could use some help. It is the sons of Arrakis who are under attack by these beasts. I was on my way to speak with them to offer my support. Perhaps you wish to join me? Heck yeah. I love monk stuff. I don't know what it is. It's just fun. Oh, Shadow Lottery has begun. Cool, thank you. Can we get rid of poop? Thank you. No. No, don't want to do anything with the Ancient Nightmare. Although, do I? No, let's get this. Let's see what the village is lost. Captain, our defenses will hold no longer. I don't even know what the Ancient Nightmare is gonna... Are we able to go to it? I have it tracked. It's way up there. Well, it was offering me the ability to teleport up there, and I have not followed through on that. Let's talk to the captain. And our men are not faring much better. We need new options, or we'll be forced to abandon our post. Wait, it appears we have some opportune guests. Not one, but two Verdani monks. Why? That is funny to me because it is a reference to WoW, and I find that hilarious. Also, a reference within a reference is hilarious in itself, but for me, it's a WoW reference. Unbelievable. We're hoping the monastery might send us aid, but we'd expect acolytes, not warriors of your position. Regardless, I am deeply thankful for both your arrival. Our people may have had their differences, Captain, but on this mountain, many of us, when any of us suffers, we all share the pain. Tell us of the Khazra. What have they done? The nearby village was overrun. We've gathered, I cannot talk. We've gathered those who could, but the Khazra have occupied the village. Akarat knows what they're doing to those who survived the attack, and now the beasts assail our gates. We need your help. With the two of us, the light may have given us a chance, but the Khazra swarm against us from two separate fronts. We need to deal with both if we are to survive. If the rumors about a single monk being worth a battalion of men hold true, I will prefer her to guard the fort. With your help, we can cut off the Khazra in the village from their reinforcements. Cool. You stay here. I'll go do all the heavy lifting. Yep. That's how it works. So we isolate the Khazra in the village. That would allow a small group to clear out the rest. Bold. I like it. Bold plans are all we have left. If she can guard us from the north, you and I can fight through the village. But we will need to move quickly. The guards here are barely holding their own. The goatmen are at the gates. 2 arms. Yeah. Let's go kill some goats. Have we dealt with Khazra so far in the game? We haven't. So it's kind of nice. Be like, oh yeah, that old chestnut. Oh, I should check my inventory real quick because, yeah, you know what? I had a feeling it was going to be getting kind of full. So let's run over here and do some blacksmithing. We'll just go ahead and boop, boop, boop. Salvage it all. Do I have enough to upgrade any of these items to like 4? I can upgrade this one. That's nice. I'm expecting to start finding some legendaries here shortly for some of the additional pieces. We shall see. I got locked into casting Wave of Life twice, and the result was I got wrecked. I wasted the whole ability cooldown there. Are you all right? No, I'm about to be attacked. Try this again. Are you all right? No, they took the others. Those damned things emerged from the village so quickly we barely had time to react. They were taken alive? Then we have no time to be wasting. Agreed. You two pull further back and defend the gate. Use the path to limit the effectiveness of their numbers. We'll be back soon, hopefully with friends. Cool. It's been days since we fled the village. Stay alert. Blah, blah, blah. Everything's around. It's really bad. You know, normal Diablo stuff. We're just killing bugs. And cows. The shield on the Ancient Nightmare is nearly down. The people who are dealing with it are doing a fantastic job. Don't even need me. Although I do regret not just going to it. We could have always teleported down to the village, and I'm kind of missing out on that whole event. And it doesn't help that it's constantly reminding me. Vaughn, this is a fresh wound. He must have tried to escape. The voice, Ralvar, help, I'm pinned under some debris. Okay, yeah, let's unpin him. I'm gonna get hit by another spear, aren't I? That was close. Take it slowly. All right, all right. All right, let's talk to him. Thank the blessed light, you two arrived. Vaughn, he distracted them and I was able to take shelter. But the debris, I thought I was done for. Kieran, is Weir still alive? Weir? I don't know how you pronounce that. How many others were taken? 5. There were 5 of us. The Khazra were dragging us towards some kind of sacrifice in the town square. Vaughn managed to break us free, but the others weren't as lucky. I haven't seen them since. Then there's a chance they're alive. Come on, adventurer. We need to head to the town square immediately. I'm digging it. The Khazra love their sacrifice. The goatmen. I did call them cows earlier. They are technically goatmen. Look, they 4-legged creature, quadrupeds. You know how it is. They're all the same. How dare I offend quadrupeds? Goats, cows, sheep. I'm just gonna back off on that joke. I was going for it, but you know what? I'm deciding it's better to realize that sometimes comedy is offensive. Too offensive. I don't understand how this is happening. The Khazra are primitive. This kind of magic should be beyond their capabilities. I have seen rings like this one before. Once in Wortham, another in Darkwood. The sigil belongs to the cult of damnation, and each time I've seen it, they were bringing the foul minions of hell into this world. I see no sign of the others. Whatever's going on, we're not going to find answers here. Let's inform the captain. This fight isn't over yet. Okay, am I going to have to fight stuff? Was it? Am I talking to him? What does it want me to do? Oh, there it goes. Like waiting patiently for it to update. This zone is cool. It's got just enough creepy Diabloism to it that I can be down for this. That's one thing about Diablo 4, in my opinion, is they have nailed the dark aesthetic in many ways. And anytime you see screenshots from any of the zones, you're like, yes, this is going to be a fantastic looking game, at least in the terms of like stylistic approach. Kind of like Diablo 2, the grim dark style, 10 out of 10. Diablo 4, taking that up a notch, and I like it a lot. You've returned. Kieran reported back as well. The others? Vaughn and Weir fell. The others were taken. It seems the Khazra were sacrificing villagers to create a summoning ritual in the village. It's a kind of magic I've only seen wielded by cultists. A summoning. So that is secret behind the Khazra seemingly endless onslaught. That is a secret? The secret? We don't know. We'll never know. The word's not there. They can only have come from the den to the north. By the way, should quickly once again mention, I do it every couple episodes. Game is still in alpha. We don't even have voice acting for this part of the game yet. The dialogue here is not final. Your sister has been battling against their main forces nearly non-stop since you left. Meet up with her and press the assault, or the Khazra will simply try again. And the next assault, we may not endure. Ooh, I got a quest reward. That gives you a sigil, doesn't it? Oh no, it's a neck. Okay. So, oh, it's not sigil, charm. I don't know why I said sigil. I think I've been playing other games. That's actually the answer. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am looking forward to doing the shadow stuff when we get to that point. But right now, I am quite enjoying playing through Mt Zavain. The opening is strong, very Diablo-y. Stay back, friend. Another attack could come at any moment. Something drove the Khazra into a powerful rage. That was you, wasn't it? Possibly. We learned the Khazra are using the same hellish magic used by cultists of Skarn. If the Goatmen are trying to deliver a Worldstone Shard to the Demon Lord, things are about to get much worse. We must end this. A shard? No, that's not possible. I know precisely where the Worldstone Shard you speak of is. It was recovered years ago and is safe within our monastery. Your concerns are quite valid. We need to find out more. Sadly, the Khazra have been driven into such a rage, I have been unable to do anything but protect the survivors in Sentinel's watch. I cannot leave here, but you can. Investigate the Khazra den. Put an end to these attacks. Do that, and we can discuss things further, including the shard you're looking for. More Khazra warriors. Go ahead. I'll take care of things. But can I just, like, do this? She's like, oh, maybe I should equip exploding bomb. Sorry, that I don't know why that got me. You know, if you're laughing at your own jokes, you know that you have a problem. Can I get all of these ranged guys stack up here? Oh no, why did you do that, game? Come on, don't knock me around like that. Come on, that is beautiful. I love exploding bomb so much. Get wrecked. Can I just like leave the other guys here? There's not enough of them to really worry about. Also, I can't exploding palm them, so that's, you know, that's another thing. Do I want to go in here? No, let's kill these guys first. We may as well. Right, we need the XP anyways. So it's not a big deal. It's not a lot of XP, but it is some. Can I not go into the Khazra Den? There it goes. I was going to say something about the... Oh, yeah. More Khazra warriors. Go ahead. I'll take care of things. That's what she said. But I think that was just playing over from earlier, because she's not actually here with us. Frame rate has died in this cave. It is what it is. I'm not really going to worry about it. It'll be something that improves over time, as I mentioned in the last episode. So I think that, in my opinion, when an NPC, such as this other monk NPC, says, go ahead, I have to stay here, you go take care of things. They're kind of like, I don't know, thank you. Ellis is trapped further inside, please find him. What they're doing is they're kind of just putting it in your face in a way that is not very natural, of like, hey, I am NPC, you are player, you do things, I stay here, don't do nothing, right? Like, it kind of feels a little stilted and like poor writing. You do want to answer the question to the players of like, well, why isn't this person helping me? Why is this person staying behind? But when the answer is consistently from so many NPCs just being like, I have to stay here, you must go ahead, I have things to do, you are the only one that can do it. It's like, no, you look like you're, I mean, she called me an elder, that's kind of cool, but from everything that we can gather, she's just fine on her own, right? Why, like, obviously I want to be the person going to the dungeons, but they don't need to constantly be telling, because it's just reminding me again and again and again that these are NPCs. It's like, let me actually kind of dive into the game here. Let me get immersed in the world without you consistently reminding me that you're an NPC and you can't possibly do these things. It is beginning to become quite a pet peeve of mine. Because I've been playing other games recently that have similar issues with that. It's like, whatever, just be like, hey, you go ahead and do this. You don't need to tell me that you have to stay behind. Or you don't even need to tell me to go ahead. Just say like, hey, these things are happening. You're like, cool, I'm on it. Have your character be a yes man. Be like, yep, no, I'm going, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. And every now and again, make the NPCs feel like they're doing... Actually, here's a perfect example. You do the Destruction's End... whatchamacallit? I'm trying to get all of these guys. Can I get this guy? Before he runs away. You do the Destruction's End dungeon, and you have Tal Rasha and Zoltan Kuhl, and they're helping you out. They don't necessarily... They're not going to sit there and kill the boss. You have to contribute. Otherwise, that thing is not dying. But you know what? That is well done in the way it feels like they are contributing. It feels like they're doing something. And that's because, like, Tal Rasha throws down the protective... our power is nearly spent. The portal will not hold here. Yeah. You know, he puts down the portal... Not the portal. The shield that protects you from the fire and stuff like that. Then your purpose has been served. What an evil bad guy thing to do. A monk, you must be the Dravik the cultists keep shouting for. Yes, I am, although I did not expect the Shard Seeker to be one of Ina's neglectful followers. You cannot help Oza or these people. No, you will fail at reaching the stone, and I will have what is mine. The god of damnation has spoken. I had to go kind of evil villain voice on that one because he's just monologuing. I did not want to hit my potion. Good thing my life was full, I guess. Oh, he's a big bad boy. Oh yeah. Rolling horror. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's hit our big boy ability. And let's get out of the fire. That'd be good. You know, just sitting there taking constant fire damage. Doesn't seem like a wise thing. But you never know. But yeah, the whole Tal Rasha thing, they made that really, like, well done. It feels like they're actually there helping you. Unlike in, say, World of Warcraft, and you're doing the, what was as an example that sticks with me? You were in Tomb of Sargeras on the final boss fighting Kil'jaeden, and literally Khadgar and Illidan are just standing in two corners fighting like inanimate things. You're like, really? Like, you guys couldn't be more a part of the fight? It just, don't give me cool NPCs and then waste them. Have them do cool things like Tal Rasha does in the Destruction's End thing. Have Oza do cool things, not just be a character being like, hey, you need to go do this. It's like, well, why don't you also do cool things so I don't feel like I am just playing a video game and this NPC can't do anything because I'm the player. You know, make it feel like it's a living world. That's all I'm saying. This symbol, you know, I probably should just back up and say I'm not critiquing the writing. I actually love the writing a lot in this game. There's just little tiny things like that annoy me because it's been a consistent thing in recent games that I've been playing. This symbol, it's the same in the village. The cultists and that monk were behind the Khazra attacks, but why expend this effort? He left something behind. Go take a look. I'm stuck on a torch. Is there anything here? No? Alright, cool. Fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's Khazra Den. Not a big deal. That art, I love the Mt Zavain art a lot. Is a well done painting. That's the only way to put it. That is a painting. I would have that on my wall. That's one of those things that if there were to be a BlizzCon this year, there isn't. Spoiler alert. Oop, didn't want to open that up. They announced that no BlizzCon 2021, but they are planning to do another online event at the beginning of 2022 with some small in-person gathering associated with it. So likely to be like, you know, like content creators and press invited for something on the Blizzard campus in Anaheim, and everybody else just has to watch the announcements from online. It sucks, but hey, you know what? I'm really looking forward to BlizzCon actually coming back and being able to hang out with all you nerds because I love BlizzCon. It is amazing. You've returned. The Goatmen stormed the barricade a few moments ago, and then things went quiet. We're going to ignore the fact that these giant beasts just walked past us in the middle of this conversation. I assume you were successful then. The ritual has been destroyed, but the Khazra were being manipulated by a man named Dravik. He seemed to be waiting for you to arrive. Oh, Zaim. Zaim? Let's go with Zaim. Who else could it be but the traitor Dravik? I've been on his trail for the longest time, but him with the cultists is the last thing on my mind. He has surrendered his sentences. He has surrendered his sentences. I can't talk anymore. And all for a Worldstone Shard. Yes, he made that clear when he summoned a demon to kill me. Damn it, Dravik is a Verendi, just like you and I, but he is rash and impulsive. He never learned to control, and we all suffered for his recklessness. If he is here, we can uncover his plot. Lives depend on it. There must be a trail somewhere. Chaos, like the kind Dravik and his minions unleashed, is rarely clean. Oh, what a line. That's cool. Follow Oza into the Misty Valley. You're right. Come this way. I have an idea. Dogs, kill him. Mt Zavain is covered in mists. The land scarred by ancient battle cannot raid the rest. Figures.